What's up guys, Owen here. In this video, you're gonna learn how you can become a full-time content creator in 2026 and why your timing is excellent, impeccable even. So first things first, the creator economy right now is worth $250 billion in 2026. By 2030, it will double. It will be worth $500 billion, which is crazy to think. Okay, and there's a very clear path for those inconsistent creators, people who will have maybe 5K one month, 0 the next, maybe 15 one month, 4 the next, to actually have consistent, even income so they know exactly how much they're making so that they can become full-time creators. This video will be extremely valuable, so I hope you stay till the end. So let's get into it. First things first, I started off as a creator full-time myself in May of 2023. I graduated college, I was in a sales job, I absolutely hated it. I was doing everything I could to get out of it, and what I started with was sales. And so how I got out of that was posting 3 times a day for a year, and I signed a deal based off my personal brand that was $4K a month. This was a UGC deal. It was with a company called Whoop, and it's led me on this crazy career path of doing social media full time. And when I took that first leap to go from the sales job to doing social media for a career, I didn't know anything. Okay, so I've learned a ton. And the first thing that you need to understand is you kind of have to change your mindset around social media and content, because people will tell me all the time, I want to be a full-time creator, but then they'll not do the things daily that are required to be a full-time creator. You see, it's not just, okay, well, I hope I get a brand to reach out to me and pay me this much money. It's literal manual work for you to do as a creator, and then take the next steps to become a full-time creator. So what I did is, after I got this first deal, which you can now do very easily, you can get your first deal with Tech UGC on platforms like Artech or many other platforms that have deals for you. And all you have to do is go on there, make an account, link your current TikToks and whatever you've been posting, and talk to brands and sign deals. But if that's too hard, you can also go on Twitter and search up UGC or UGC Creator or UGC Opportunity and message anyone who's posting that stuff on Twitter. That's how I signed my first agency deal. It was with Nibble. They were paying me about 4K per month. And in 2023, right off the bat, I was pretty much making like 9 to 10K a month from content without having to do more than, I think it was like 30 videos a month total. And that's really all you have to do. Like, you don't have to do anything that crazy to make good money as a creator, but you do have to do the work that you don't want to do, which is outreach, treating it like a business, being consistent. The biggest issue I see people do is they get too caught up on like the outcome, when really it should be, okay, I wake up in the morning, I do my exercise, or I putter around, whatever it is. And then after that, you go and you start doing marketing for yourself. You start putting yourself out there, making an email, putting it on all your socials, making a landing page for yourself, whatever. Like, let people know that you're actually a full-time creator and this is what you do, and then communicate that every single day. The more you're able to do this, the more likely that you can become a full-time creator. The problem is people skip this step and they're not consistent. But what happens is, if you, for 30 days, are consistent every morning and you send 50 emails to brands or 100 messages on X and LinkedIn or on Instagram to brands you want to work with, over time, these build up. And maybe someone doesn't see it for the first month, so you quit. But maybe 45 days in of you doing this, they do see it and they do message you. And the problem is, most people just don't stick around enough for this to work, for you to become a full-time creator. They kind of give it a few weeks and they're like, wow, that was kind of hard. But again, it's an hour a day of work, of doing outreach and sales and marketing. So that's number one. Number two is, they have fear, okay, well, maybe I have one good month. How do I guarantee that I'm gonna have consistent months so that I can do this full time? And that's really going to be through negotiating longer term deals that are 3, 6 month, or year-long contracts. An easy way to do this is by going on platforms that do have longer term organic tech UGC deals. Again, there are a lot of platforms that do this. Artech is my own, and it's extremely easy to use if you're a creator. You go on the app, it walks you through setting up an account, and then Artech itself will actually match you with brands. This is like the easiest way ever to get deals. You don't have to do anything crazy. You just sign up and you get matched with brands once your account is good and you're making quality content. And then this is UGC. So once you're at 3 to 5K a month with deals, maybe you're working like 20, 30 minutes a day on this amount of content, then all you have to do is get a TikTok Shop account. You can buy it or you can grow an account. And when you're doing TikTok Shop, you have the opportunity to go viral and make 20K to 50K in a month. I've seen this happen a lot. I have a UGC community called Content Economy. My co-founder for that community is CJ Weber. Now, CJ is a shop affiliate who's done over $5 million in GMV for brands. Okay, so he's the best in the world, and he trains hundreds of creators on how to do this. And I do the UGC thing, he does the shop thing, and that's allowed a lot of our creators to go full time by having the consistent UGC deals paired with the shop deals. And as long as you're doing the sales and marketing every day, and then you're making your videos, how could you not go full time? Like, it's just a numbers thing. Are you actually messaging people every day? Do you have a portfolio? Do you have a TikTok account where you have some good videos popping off? The bar is not crazy high for this. Now, I'm not gonna say that you're gonna make 20K, 30K every month, but 10K a month is a very, very reasonable number for where we are in the space. And remember, it's growing. The space is gonna double in size, which means if you're hearing this right now, your timing, again, is impeccable. So that's what I want you to focus on. If you can make any changes to your routine so that you're emphasizing your sleep, you're getting good sleep at night, you're getting up, going on a walk or a run or lifting or whatever, and then you just start promoting yourself, whether that is sales or marketing or whatever. Set the timer for 20 minutes, 30 minutes, anything. As long as you do it every day, it will stack up down the line and you'll be able to do this full time. That's really all I have for you guys. It's not a crazy system to do this. The vast majority of people are just not willing to do what it takes every single day. And that leaves space for you to come in and do what other people are not willing to do. If you guys are creators or app founders and you have any questions on this, or you need help, finding one or the other, I can connect you. Just message me on Instagram or X or any platform at Owen Nurmanen, and I'd be happy to help you out. See you guys later. Bye.